Welcome in then to the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you very much for your questions. As mentioned, Craig and Stevie are here, Gab as well. Frank, why were you late today?
I wasn't late. We had a technical issue, but I was on time. I was listening to you. I watched the two games. I was ready to give my opinion about that, but technical issues, you know, I live in France, poor country.
In France.
Yeah, you know.
How confident are you you're not going to make a real fool of yourself on this Dancing with the Stars?
Oh, I'm not confident at all. You know, the other candidates are very good. Some are already good dancers. I don't care. I just want to have fun, enjoy, and maybe
just have fun. You want to win, Frank?
No, he just wants paid.
Yes,
How
exactly.
does he know all the other people are good dancers?
Ask him.
They're not dancers.
Ask him.
He's done his homework.
How do you know that, Frank?
Win.
yeah. Because yesterday we shot kind of video clips that we had to dance a little bit, and I saw some of them, and some of them are moving very well. So, but yeah, there is a discipline. I mean, the dance that we have to dance are very codified, and we have to make sure that we stay up, we are like that, and we move the way we have to move, you know.
Wow,
so
we'll
see.
Wow.
We'll see.
Stevie, who do you think are Liverpool's closest competitors for the Premier League title?
Arsenal.
Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a question and a half.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
For Stevie, how much of a contribution
That was a very good question.
are Slot substitutions to Liverpool's success this season?
Oh, big time. Yeah, he pretty much seems to have gotten every single one correct, other than one, I would suggest, and that was the Trent Alexander-Arnold. I thought he should have come off earlier against United.
Yes.
But other than that, it seems like he's got everything spot on.
Craig, will Southampton break Derby County's record of 11 points? I asked you before in Extra Time, you predicted they'd hit around 20. Do you still stand by that? Well, they're on 6.
Well, they would have helped after
They have 6 points.
They could have picked 3 up the other night, but that's Southampton in a nutshell.
Right.
Making mistakes. They're on 6. How many's to go?
18.
I'm going to say 15.
15?
Max now. I've come down a bit. I think they'll beat 11. They've only got to get 4.
Right.
I mean, it can't be that. Come on.
I feel like you're clutching at straws a little bit. Gab, if we can't go down the rabbit hole for non-penalty red card calls, what do you think about VAR manager challenges, say 2 a game?
Well, it's funny, as you know, FIFA they're trying this thing called the video assist system, something like that, where it's designed for leagues that can't afford full-blown VAR with all the cameras and the people, you know, back in the truck or back in the command center or whatever. But it's, you know, just where there's just a couple cameras, and it'll be up to the coach, presumably with some nerd looking at the game on television, to kind of decide whether he wants to challenge it and whether the pictures are there to support that challenge. It's been looked at for real VAR, if you will, and they decided not to go with it because I think in general it feels, you know, what if you run out of challenges and then there's a mistake on the field? You know, do you have the manager challenges and also have the VAR in the booth?
Yeah, that seems to be what
what's
this is
the
suggesting,
point?
Gab. So we've got VAR as it is, and on top of that, you have 2 challenges throughout the game. So, for example, if a Spurs corner is awarded and it's not a whatever, then you could use it as well as what we see normally implemented.
I don't think they would go down that route. There's enough people who absolutely hate VAR and who think that the world was a much better place before there was VAR. I don't think they want to annoy them further, as we saw, by the way, in the FA Cup game and that penalty that between Arsenal and United and that penalty Kai Havertz won. Gee, isn't it great without VAR? Mm-hmm. But whatever your view on it, and I respect philosophical opposition to VAR. I think even people who like VAR, like me, do not want to see more challenges in games, specifically for things like, ooh, was that really a quarter? Did it come off my guy or the other guy? I don't think that's the direction of travel.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Frank, yeah.
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 Agree.
Yeah.
Agree.
Good. Frank, with PSG in irresistible form in the signing of Kvaratskhelia, how do you find the chances of the Champions League coming sign side?
Send side.
Gab, don't yawn. 1 minute, Gab.
You're on camera.
Come on, you're on camera, man.
Yeah, it's the second time he does it. I thought it was because of my answer about Dancing with the Stars, but it's not. He's really tired.
He's very tired.
He's really tired, but whatever. Yeah. I mean, yes, the signing is a huge signing because the player is so much talented, but no, they have so many trouble defensively and in the middle of the park, and it's not only one player who's going to make the difference for me, even if he's the biggest or the strongest man on the planet. I think PSG have to sort out so many problems, and there are so many other clubs stronger than them, and I think they have to humbly agree that they're going to fight, but they're not going to win the Champions League for me.
Final question for the guys, including Dan. Would you agree to star on Dancing with the Stars like Monsieur Frank or any other reality show for that matter? Yeah, I'd do anything.
For money.
Yeah, exactly.
Finish that sentence.
Yeah, most definitely. You've paid me for any of these sort of things. Love Island could be a bit difficult with Denise, but it'd be fine. I'm sure it'll be all right. Gab, what would you do? You'd be good at traitors, Gab. I'm watching that at the moment. I think you'd be quite good at manipulating people.
Gee, thank you. I have not watched Traders, but I am familiar with it, and thank you for your vote of confidence there. No, I mean, I think if the is it like cynical to say if the price is right, you know, most of us would do just about any kind of reality show as long as it's tasteful.
Yeah.
Possibly with the exception of Squid Game. I don't think I would really enjoy that.
What, dying? That would be good to death.
Potentially, yes.
Yeah, I think it'd be a bit of a problem.
I didn't watch that. Did you watch that?
Squid Game.
Yeah.
And I watched the quiz version, which I imagine Gab's referring to, which was interesting.
Traitors was on the other day, and you told me not to watch it.
No, I don't think it's your sort of thing. No.
He said
Although
it-
Craig was singing the Teletubbies theme tune when we were watching the Barcelona games today.
Yeah.
That was lovely.
Yeah.
Seems strange, doesn't it?
What, Craig sing the Teletubbies theme tune? Yes, it was rather strange. Frank, have you said no to anything, or do you just say yes to it all?
Say yes to all.
Yep.
No complaint whatsoever.
You're talking about a man that went to Holland to play dominoes.
Wasn't it marbles?
Marbles.
Marbles.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
Marble,
true.
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's it.
And you know that my daughter and my son recorded Traders in France a month ago.
Oh,
They pretended to be other people, yeah.
They were on it.
Yeah, they were on it, yeah, they're on it. Yeah, it's gonna be showed, I think, next month.
Oh, wow. The LeBeouf family's taking over French TV.
Let some other people work.
Exactly.
Gab, you can go to bed now. That's it. ESPN FC is done. Thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow to reflect on Manchester United against Brighton plus Real Madrid. Yes, that's Palmas.